Introducing MapView, our data visualization tool that allows you to geo-visualize your data on an interactive map. It's business intelligence plugged directly into your Zoho CRM. Whether you're in sales, retail, or logistics, MapView gives you an insightful geographic view of your business prospects. Save time with our sync widget while updating your CRM data without even leaving the MapView screen. You can identify hotspots with the all-new dynamic Heatmaps feature instantly. Highlight your most critical regions using the Bubble Maps feature and share them in seconds. Plan and optimize routes with just a few clicks with the routing tool. MapView, your CRM data visualized, reimagined, and made actionable. Let's explore how MapView turns complex CRM data into clear visual strategy.
So let's get into the visual updates for MapView. As you can see the clean layout of the map with the data plotted along it. On the left-hand panel, you can see your modules with leads, contacts, accounts, vendors. And on the right-hand side, you can see the toggle buttons for the heat map, the bubble maps, the route planner, data plotting, and the settings toggle. You can click on the settings toggle and switch from light mode and back to dark mode. You can go into the label settings and click on labels on. This puts all the labels onto your data, but if this gets too crowded, you can go back into the settings, click labels off, and here we get a clean set of data. Let's get into the new sync widget for MapView. In previous versions, you could only update your CRM data via the CRM itself. In the latest version, you don't need to leave the MapView interface. You move over to the settings toggle, you click on modules, and choose which module you want to update. I'm going to update vendors. So I'm going to click on import records. I can choose query and I can go next. I can select a field. I'll select by country and I'll select operator equals to. And over here, I will choose Germany and click import. As you can see, it's fetching the records. Records have been synced successfully. Now I will see how many vendors have been updated. So as you can see here, I've got one in London and I've got one in Germany. Now you can also do a mass update. So I'll select the settings toggle again. I'll go into modules. I'll select vendors and I will select all data and click on import. Now I will select the vendors that have been updated. As you can see, it's gone from 2 to 10. I'll click on vendors and now I get an idea of where my vendors are. Some are in Europe, while some are in the USA. I can click on each and get an idea of who they are and where they are. And that is how you can simply update all your records. Our heat map feature instantly shows where your business is booming. Every pin now tells a deeper story. All you need to do is just toggle to the heat map toggle on the right hand side. You click on it and then you switch your heat maps on. As you can see, the screen changes with heat maps placed on the dots. You can change the gradient map through this button. You can increase the intensity or lower it. You can also zoom in further to get a better idea as to how your leads are performing. Here you can see how those heat maps travel across and you get a better idea of how your company is doing. So, is there a cluster of high value leads that you haven't visited yet? With heat maps, you don't have to guess. If you need to quickly highlight your most important territories, now visually mark, prioritize, and share the regions that matter the most to your business. You can head over to the bubble map toggle. You can click on the settings wheel and let's add another region. So I will click on Chicago, select that, enter a radius in miles, pick a color of your choosing, and click create. Once the bubbles have been added, you can click on the toggle. Here you can see these are the areas where we need to focus as a business. Whether you're in field sales, territory management, or operations, this function helps you focus your attention where it counts most. Your daily route planning now doesn't have to be a guessing game. MapView's inbuilt routing feature allows you to plan optimal journeys directly inside your Zoho CRM. So let's go to the plotting toggle. I'll click on a shape and I want to visit these leads. As you can see, now I get the plan routes button. I click on that and I'm first going to visit Chennai. After that, I need to meet with Mr. Ruta and I'm going to end my journey with Chapman. Once this is selected, I'm going to get my route. It clearly demarcates where I'm going to start and where I'm going to finish with layovers in between. Now I'm going to show you how we can plan a route from city to city. We can go over to our journey planner, click on plan routes. So I'm going to be making 3 stops in Germany. So I will start with Berlin. I'm going to add another destination. From here, I'm going to move to Hanover and finally end my visit in Munster. I'm going to click on Get Routes. And here you can see I have my complete route prepared. There you go. Similarly, to share this route, I'm going to click on the copy link. Once the link is copied, I can email it or share it to my colleagues.
Thank you for exploring MapView. We're proud to help teams like yours bring clarity, precision, speed, and visual intelligence to CRM data. To request a personalized walkthrough, reach out to us directly at info@zenithinnovations.net. You can also find us on the Zoho Marketplace. If you'd like to see case studies where we've helped businesses like yours, visit our website www.zenithinnovations.net. MapView, your data mapped to impact.